top of the morning. To say we have a busy day today would be a understatement. Let's get right to it. All right, loading everything onto my car. Okay, so here we are at the location. Everything fits perfect into these bags. Now this is a customer that is very strict on not allowing anybody that's not an employee to be in here. So we're waiting for them to come out with the cart and pick up the order. Okay, the first order is done. This is a customer that we deliver to all the time, but again, they're very strict on meeting someone outside of the gates, security gates. They load the stuff onto the cart as you saw. They go set it up. They usually text me a picture of the setup, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Very, very nice people. They've been actually very cordial from the first delivery, and I've delivered to them over 10 times, I'd say. Let's make our way to order number 2. All right, we got everything neatly loaded. Let's go drop it off. Okay, that was super easy. First medical center in a long time that knows exactly where everything is. They're waiting for the order. They guided me through how they want to set up, as you guys saw, put everything in place. We're good to go. Order number 2 is done. Now we're headed over to order number 3. All right, so this is a little bit different. What we did here is well, this is completely different. We picked up an order at a tire distribution place, and what we're doing is they literally load it onto the trunk and we go drop it off at an actual store, a tire store, and that's all there is to it. I mean, it really doesn't get any simple. They give you an invoice, which you give to the customer. You have to go in there, ask for the order when you get here, and again, they give you the invoice. Then the people load it onto your car, and you just give this over to the business that you're delivering it to. It's a very cool setup. We'll see you here in a little bit. So we're on our way to deliver this tire, but I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to say this is the first time that I'm delivering for this company. This company's name is Senpex, and so far so good. As you guys saw, the tire warehouse is huge. You pull up to a designated area, you go into the office area, you give them the order number, they give you this invoice, they load the tire or whatever item you're picking up onto your car, and then we'll see what happens now. This is the first time that I'm doing this, but I would imagine it's a tire shop. You pull up, they take the tire with the invoice, and that's all she wrote. You mark it as complete, take a picture, and you move on to our next order. Our next order is in about an hour, so timing is essential when doing these delivery gigs. We're going to finish up with 4 orders today, and that is actually a record for me. They just happen to be scheduled perfect. All right, tire is delivered. So I have to say, this is again the first order that I do of that kind. I don't mind because it sounds like it's new products. super simple process. You pick it up from a distribution center, you drop it off at a store, tire shop, and you just go in there with the invoice. They receive the invoice, and then literally they have a loading zone where they just pick up the tire from your trunk. We have about 45 minutes or so to our next order, so we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back here with order number 4 of the day. Again, today is by far the busiest day that I've ever had. What am I talking about? And even though it is scorching hot out, we're sitting in AC, so we don't really have much to complain about. We're going to be, I think, well over 150. All right, 1:23 p.m. We're on our way to our last order of the day. This is going to a restaurant that's really around the corner, and we're delivering to a basketball team at a local college. So this should be relatively easy, and that'll mark our 4th order of the day. Extremely busy, productive, excellent, efficient day. Smoky. You always want to make sure your bags are all zipped up and keep the food nice and warm. I always say that because it's so important to keep. Order number 4 is done and in the books. It is 2 p.m., little after 2 p.m. We're done for the day. We're very thankful for everything that we do and for the happy customers. Thank you as always.